Resident Evil 3 has 4 achievements that individually are easy to get. However, when you combine them, they become a nightmare. The Minimalist achievement, which requires you to complete the game without using the item box. The I might need this later achievement, which requires you to finish the game using one or less healing item. The Sprinter and Sensational Work achievements, which require you to finish the game with an S rank and under 2 hours. Today, I'm going to get all of those achievements at the same time. No healing, no item box, an S rank and under 2 hours. And to make the challenge even harder, I will not be using infinite weapons or any other items from the shop, except for the 2 hip pouches. Not to make the challenge easier, but to make it actually possible. And I will expand on that later in this video. So, can I beat the Resident Evil 3 Quadfecta challenge? Let's find out. Like any other Resident Evil 3 challenge, we start at Jill's crib. And today, Jill is on a mission to save her boyfriend from the G-Virus. Nemesis, once a loving boyfriend with a golden retriever personality, and now a creepy-ass stalker who wants to see stars. After wearing her cute little outfit, she was on her way to do whatever it takes to get her sweet boyfriend back. The first section of the game is nothing special. Easily run past these zombies, get the gun, forget about this zombie, and get to the elevator. You can easily juke these 2 zombies, but I just stun this guy and walk past him. Jill meets her infected boyfriend, Carlito pulls up, you meet the gang on the train, and then the game officially starts. I don't know if this is a speedrunning strat, but when you walk past Carlito after this door, if you position yourself correctly, you can get him to push you so you reach the train faster. This is not a speedrunning video, so we don't really care. I looked at these 2 herbs that I'm never gonna use, looted only what I needed, got the 2 hip pouches that I bought from the store, and went on my merry way. You can easily run past this zombie by hugging the trash on your left, but be aware that sometimes he lunges, so prepare to dodge him. I get this ammo, hug the right wall because of this zombie, and just run past this one. I blow these ones up like everyone, and what I like to do is I electrocute these zombies just to make sure that they don't bother me. I go up the stairs on the right to get to the safe that has the dot sight attachment, make sure that this guy won't sneak up on me and bite me, and pull up to the pharmacy to get the high-grade gunpowder. Walking around the city without the boyfriend breathing down my neck is just a breeze. One shot to stun the zombies and then run past them. You can dodge if you want to, but I only dodge when there's no other option. And for this guy, you really need to blow his brains out. You're gonna come here multiple times, so you definitely don't want him to be around. Sometimes on my practice runs, I got lucky and blew his head with my pistol. But on my actual run, unfortunately, it didn't happen. On my way back, I don't go through the donut shop, but rather through this area, because I need this ladder to be down, since it's gonna make my life way easier when the boyfriend pulls up. In this area where the dogs show up, what I do is electrocute both of them and empty my entire magazine on their faces, and never stop until they hit the ground. They are very annoying, extremely unpredictable, and the biggest threat in a no-hit challenge. I ain't taking any chances, and here I just run past this lady and gun this guy down as I'm going up the stairs. You don't need to waste any ammo in this area because they actually despawn after you turn the breakers back on. Now I get the much needed hip pouch and make my way to one of the hardest sections in this challenge. Well, first of all, the game hit you with a scripted poison damage that forces you to heal. I originally wanted to use a mod to walk through the wall and skip the cutscene, but since the achievement allows it, I will allow it as well. Now the nest area is really tricky and RNG dependent. If you're lucky, you won't struggle much even with these scripted spawns, but if you're unlucky, you'll get hit as soon as you enter the nest. My strategy was to run and dodge, since dodging is really effective against them, even if you don't perfect dodge. For some reason, they just give up when you dodge them and run away instead. It took me a while to get the perfect RNG, but I finally managed to make it out untouched. As Jill was making it back to the subway office, her infected boyfriend pulled up out of nowhere. She was devastated to see her sweet boyfriend turn into this creepy ass stalker. But she knew that deep in that thick skin, the old nemesis is somewhere in there. She even stood there to show him her cute outfit that she picked just for him. She knows that he loves seeing her in cute outfits, but he just punched the living hell out of her. She did not believe it. Nemesis would never hurt a fly. Even back then in the basketball team with Daddy Whisker and Busty Rebecca, he never played rough. And now he's punching her? As she was running away, she swore to not stop until the old nemesis is back. Now remember the ladder I told you about? This is why we needed it. Big thanks to Neon Slice for this strat. His video helped me save so much time. I will link his channel and video in the description. After I made it to the subway office and solved the puzzle, I got the most important item in this run, the shotgun. This boy clutched so hard, it's not even funny. When it comes to Las Plagas, they are very easy to avoid. Just don't get too close to them and shoot them with the shotgun. With this little method, they should not get a chance to whip you with their little tentacles. And now I just electrocute the boyfriend and book it. Use the shotgun to go through this area and easily run past this Las Plagas because he never managed to land a hit. And when Nemesis was hunting his desperate girlfriend through this corridor, she electrocuted his creepy ass and ran away so fast bro had no chance to catch up with her. It hurt her to see him in pain, but she knew that this was the only way. Now the sewers section is easy if you know what you are doing. I first used my shotgun to kill this fish and went and got the grenade launcher. It conveniently has 2 flame rounds, which is the exact number that you need in order to get to the other room that has the battery. On my way to that room, I met 2 more fishes and I only needed to fire once and just walk past them while they were in the stun animation. And now that I reached the battery room, I'm gonna tell you why I needed the 2 hip pouches at the start of the game. On my practice runs, I always had to give up all my ammunition in order to free up space for the grenade launcher and the battery, which led me to have no ammo to defeat Flameboy Nemesis. It's a skill issue, yes, but I really couldn't find a way to kill him with the limited ammunition that I got, even with the easy strat that I'm about to show you. That's why I had to buy the extra hip pouches. It didn't make the challenge any easier, but it definitely helped to make it possible. On my way back, I got 5 extra flame rounds that I used to get out of the sewers. On the Flameboy Nemesis chase, it's virtually impossible to get hit. So after I made it all the way up in the Flameboy Nemesis fight started, I just pulled this strat to finish the fight in a blink of an eye. I'll just let you watch the whole thing.
Still kicking?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like 10 times faster, but I wasted the first grenade, so yeah. Thanks to Bebo for this strat. I will also be linking his stuff in the description. After I defeated him, I went to the gun shop and got this important shotgun upgrade, shot some plagas, and then RPG boyfriend pulled up. Extremely easy sequence. And after Nemesis blows you up, Jill is scripted to start limping, which low-key made my heart drop. But she didn't actually lose any health, so that's great. I even came back to that area before I turned the breakers back on, and Jill started limping as soon as I clipped into that specific area, which means that the devs made this area limpy for the RPG sequence. After all that running, Jill finally escaped RPG boyfriend, and then it was time for the Carlito section. Despite being a short section, the RPD is just not built for this challenge. 10 zombies be chilling in the same area, liquors, the showers, bro punching people instead of dodging. In all of my practice runs, someone just had to slap me to death. My final strategy was simple. Flash the first zombies and shoot these ones, get the key, get the battery, flash the shower boys and hope to God I don't get hit. I did have to reload my last save in this area because of this goofiness. Damn, that's crazy. But I made it inches away from getting slapped. And now we get back to Jill and start the Jungle Boy Nemesis fight. This fight is nothing special. I just had to use the flame rounds to avoid his first lunge, and the fight was pretty much over after this. Even in my practice runs, I never had problems in this fight. After beating her boyfriend for the second time, Jill stood over him with tears in her eyes. This just had to stop. She can't just keep hurting him over and over. It's not right. As she was leaving to go get the vaccine, her stupid bastard of a boyfriend threw a ninja star and got her infected. Jill, it's time to move on, women. You can't let your boyfriend stand in your way in finding a husband, you know what I'm saying? But thankfully, our boy Carlito pulled up and saved her. Now for the second Carlito section, I just eliminated everyone that moved in this room, ran past this one, made sure this guy is sleeping, got everything I needed, emptied my clips on this guy and flashed his brothers to get the final item, and got away before getting slapped. On the way back, when you reach this area, it is absolutely imperative to do this exact same thing. Otherwise, you will die. This important step took me 1 week to figure out, so pay attention. In this very specific area, what you need to do is just walk past them. And after you get the vaccine and this guy pulls up, you need to do something even more complicated. You run past him. And for the Call of Duty section, I just shot some stuff until it was over. The only threats in here are the hunters, so focusing on them made my life way easier. And when Jill got up and Tyrell told her that Carlito used the vaccine on her, she was furious. She risked her life to get the vaccine only for that wannabe her boyfriend to pull up and waste it. She ran out, got the magnum, and her new mission was to end Carlito. Now this section seems hard, but it's just a piece of cake. Get the first fuse, delete the dogs from the game, get this fuse without even acknowledging the zombies, get the shotgun upgrade, blow these ones up and make sure they are dead, use the shotgun for this guy, get the final fuse, make sure Las Plagas don't whip you on your way out, get the magnum upgrade, and you are golden. Tyrell then pulled up and told Jill that she couldn't just kill Carlito cause he low-key helped her and whatnot. Jill just poked a hole in his chest. Nothing was gonna stop her from avenging her boyfriend. She got the flash drive that had Carlito's private videos and she was planning to post them all over the internet. But before that, she discovered that she could make the vaccine. She could save her boyfriend. She ran out, killed everyone in this room, got the sample, then the test tube, and it was time to synthesize the vaccine. But before she got back, she got ambushed. Now this cute little ambush almost made me delete my YouTube channel. Why? I'll just show you raw footage of one of my runs that was supposed to be an actual run but became a practice run instead. Okay, come next to each other. Okay, that's one and two. Okay, where's the third one? There you are. Ooh, okay. Right. Hey, yo. Buddy, how much ammo do you need? This is getting out of hand. This is taking so much time. Albert Whisker. Yeah, Albert Whisker. In every single Resident Evil game, there's always that one motherfucker that wants to be Albert Whisker. So f***ing bad. You stupid, dick-riding piece of shit.
You got no personality, no job, no bitches. You can't even get your own move. You had to borrow some from Barry Whisker. You jobless, bitchless, moveless little weirdo. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, yeah? 7 minutes. 7 minutes! Let's just pull up to Daddy Whisker's house and let's ride his dick. This game, man, I swear to God. You know what? Where's my mod menu? Okay, one shot for you, one shot for you. Where's the third one? Where's the third one? 7 minutes! 7 minutes until global saturation or whatever the he's saying. 7 minutes, right? 7 minutes, right? Right?
Yeah, I went mental on that poor guy. But now, let's get back to my made-up story. Jill barely escaped the ambush, and as she was making the vaccine, her eyes were glowing with hope. Her boyfriend is saved. And just as she was about to inject him with the vaccine, Nikolai pulled up and nicked it from her. Why is this happening to her? It's almost like the universe is telling her to move on and find a new boyfriend. But she didn't care. She fought her boyfriend once again, put him to sleep so she could run and get the vaccine back. But then it happened. The G virus reached complete global saturation. There was no turning back now. The vaccine can't save her boyfriend. He had to be eliminated. She wiped her tears and fought him for one last time, and then he was dead. He's gone. Jill swam in his fluids, then stood up and stared at what was left of him. Why did this happen? She just wanted her sweet boyfriend back. Was that too much to ask? Was she not worthy of his love? I mean, didn't he see her cute outfit before she properly mourned him? She ran after Carlito and his Russian weirdo of a boyfriend, shot them both and got on the helicopter. Looking back at the city, she felt hollow. Jill couldn't save her boyfriend, but at least she avenged him. So, can I get an S rank under 2 hours with no healing and without using the item box? Absolutely yes. And now I'm gonna let you watch my live reaction as I got my achievements. Okay, come on. I'm not gonna skip anything. Come on. Let's see. Thank you, God. Oh wait, where's the healing achievement? Ah, come on, God. Voy a necesitarlos más tarde. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna delete this game. Never gonna play it in my entire life. Woo! The next video is gonna be me playing Resident Evil 7 for the first time. So please let me know in the comments what challenge do you want me to do. And for now, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on my main channel, and I will see you in the next one.